Welcome back, everybody, to another episode from the Yeet Federation. This is your host, Mr. Thunder, and we are bringing you a 2v2 with myself as Rome and Blackfoot as Arverni, attacking the back of Burdigala. We are going up against a Iceni and a Nabatea. Mental blank there, I apologize. I'm just going to start this here and we'll go over the army compositions. A artillery for each attacking army here. A little bit of a play here from one of the four Gallic hunters, taking out the crew with the first volley. Beautifully done. We have a 1-2 heavy horse here with Arverni. We also have an Oathsworn. The four archers as mentioned. We have got 2 units of the Celtic warriors and 3 units of the Levy Freemen. And then 1, 2, 7 units of the Chosen. And with La Roma, we've got the Legionary cohort spam with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 units of the Legionary cohort. We have got, is that 12? Might be 12, I apologise if I miscount. And 2 units of the Vigiles, 3 Syrian archers, and a Balearic slinger. We can see here we have a heroic noble with Iceni in the back, and we have some sword band in the front here, just using their javelins against the Vigiles, which is a smart thing to do. Because this is just going to be a load up phase, I am just going to get ourselves in a position. I think this looks good, and fast forward until we get up to the walls or make a breach. As you can see down here, that was burning, but I still left them there. That was just to use up any more of the javelins as I could, because they're firing at the Vigiles, they're not firing at the Legionaries or the Chosen, so happy there. As you can see, just opening up the line of fire here with the movement of the towers and sort of freeing that up. And I believe, yeah, exactly the same is going on here with Blackfoot and Arverni. Seen a few of the Levy Freemen here. There was a Chosen Sword. Got some archers from Nabatea moving up. We've got some more sword band at the front. Just seeing the beginning remnants of the army here. The Chosen Sword band, very good, versatile unit. Good to have. And sword band are underrated. Their morale is their weakness. So ideally, if you're using them, bring maybe one Druid Noble, which gives the morale buff for every, I don't know, 3 or 4 units of the sword band. So probably like a 4-to-1 is a good ratio. So only need to bring 4 with 1, and that's your 5 units, but it gets the most out of them all. You just need to make sure that if you've got your sword band here, you have your Druid Noble in the middle, just because of the area of effect. Putting this tower here just to try and absorb archer fire, javelins, things like that, but it looks like it's glitching out a little bit. I don't know what's quite happening there. And unfortunately, that Levy Freeman is getting heavily beaten up. You see just a reposition here. Sometimes it can really help just to space it out a little bit. If they had any cavalry, a quick charge out and hit into the back would be ideal. We'll have to wait and see. This was a little while ago, so I just need to... Can't remember exactly the army compositions they had. See, just moving up some of the Vigiles here, just 82% on the wall breach. We will be flooding in this way. It just gives us options. We're seeing some of the Nabatean Axe Warriors from Nabatea here. First tower is burnt. Good play there. Just about saved the unit. Gonna rotate this tower around. Now, because the unit is so small here, there's not very many on the ground, so every javelin they'll be throwing should be hitting the tower instead, which is a good touch. going to be going in through the breach here. It's 97%. See here, as we're holding the spacebar down, you can see where the tower's moving and where the Levy Freeman's been commanded to move. So that's sort of our layout of where we're attacking. Another axe warrior there. Yeah, just manoeuvring into position, throwing up some vigilantes to try and block it, and I'm going to follow up with a local legionary cohort. We've got sword band and Levy Freeman to hold the front initially. So I can imagine these vigilantes will not last long. 21 on that volley with the javelins. Good work there. Oh, scything through that unit of vigilantes. Cohort coming into the fray, moving out the vigilantes. Doing the big boys behind. Oh, deal going on here. Oh, his buddy came in and muted him. Good teamwork there. This tower is now burnt. The vigilantes are damaged. Let's see if we can actually get fire damage down here. Use the gap through here just to absorb the pillar fire and whatnot. Ooh. Yeah, it's a hard shot to try and get over there. Honestly, you don't need it. The legionary cohort will cut through these guys. It's just going to be a case of filing units in. So this is going to be a bit of a slog fight for the full half an hour, I believe, because this is what Rome does. You get them into combat and you just let them fight. Arguably, I should have formed them up first and then put them in, but yeah, it is what it is. There's one unit of archers just moved into this pocket, fired into them. That would destroy that side very quickly. But shouldn't be too long for these legionaries to cut through. Having said that, you can see what I mean. The sword band are not to be underestimated. 87 kills. Not all of them against the legionary cohort, but 16 of them are, which is a good feat for a medium going up against what's classed as a very heavy melee unit. So yeah, they're not to be snuffed at. The melee defense for them is really strong, weapon damage is strong, and the health is pretty strong as well. But one or two of those volleys and that unit is going to disappear. Yep, just like that. The morale is their weakness. Orders understood. Little refresh for this legionary, and he's going to be good to go on to the next. He should just move up to this pocket here, along here, and hold that line, and leave this column so we can try and watch him down. You do want to put a block up here at some point, just so you can see if they've got any archers that could hit you in the side, and you can start pushing up and challenging a little bit. 72 kills for 1 loss. Oh, still going. I'm just going to shush because that's... Yep. New sword band coming up. Battle rhythm on this guy. Is he going to get straight into combat? Oh, took some jabbies, but yeah, he's now in. Another unit coming up, supporting that front, and vigilantes that take any javelins on this. See some of the caravan guards just on the outside here. It's a long march for these guys. Pretty good, these guys. They've got, I believe it's either 4 or 5 peel at a piece, so they've got really good killing power if they're used correctly. Probably over 100 kills in potential for just javelins.
Advance at speed! At speed!
Need to bring another unit up just to make sure they don't come round.
Fire!
Now they're surrounded, using the charge where they surrounded these guys to get a proper charge in, so I can actually fully engage. Just look at the kill count just tick up. Boom, 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 boom. Good play here. Looks like he's going to come around, try and get my flank, so I'll just move this unit over just to guard it. Meanwhile, there's a new unit in on the front over here. So yeah, it's just going to be a case of a grind fight on this. But these archers have got a good angle should they push up on this flank. Which I believe they will do, but it's just whether or not I can get there before they get the javelins and combat in. It's going to be close. I think them stopping like that actually saved it, and their backs are to me. Oh, turn the time. That was a, I believe that was a very fortunate positioning. Now, Blackfoot put one unit here. That'd be a volley into the side there. Potential volley into this unit as well. But the legionaries will cut through. It might just take a bit of time. Bit of a weird formation here. Don't know what's happening here, but again, if you want to say I meant it, it's potential potential archer play. But instead, I'm getting good arc and fire with this unit of legionaries. 34 kills with javelins. That's not bad. Oof. That's a good work there. 99, 200 kills. Don't need to waste any more ammo on that. They will grind through quite nicely. 36 against 102 legionaries. I'm not gonna win that fight. 191 here, 204 here. They're just gonna whittle through. Not pushing out too much, because if they did have a slinger here, the slingers are deadly. Javelin into retreating units. Oh! That is a cheeky shot right there. Is he gonna hit me? Is he gonna hit me? Blackfoot! Oh! Well, he got them. Got me too, but he got them. My goodness me. Watch your fire, buddy. Watch your fire. Yeah, I think it's switched it. Yeah, it's a good shot if you can get it. It's good for the morale damage, good for the damage as a whole. Ooh. You know what, if you take out one of mine for 10 of them, I'm happy with that trade. To the back here. Let's see if I can capture some more of these. I didn't mean to do that, but that was actually quite a happy accident. In position in here. He's not going to push anymore because he knows we've got the archer position in that front. Meanwhile, artillery there. Oh, just shelled that with mine. Bit of a wasted spread, but I should just be trying to do individual shots, because if I could get one shot along this line, that would be a tremendous play.
Double time!
Bit of a slow front here, but nothing happening on the other front, so it's gonna zoom in here. With battle rhythm on this legionary cohort, so he's just gonna get that boost to cut through the Nabatean Axe Warriors. Bit of a, not quite a wall, but up and round. And if he forms wide, he should be able to charge into both. Oh, that legionary is surrounded. I don't know if that's going to be a good thing or not. 30 with that on the counter charge, that's pretty good. That's not good for me, good for him.
Break off!
Axe Warriors are surprisingly durable.
Double time!
I think they're often, I prefer the Axe Warriors to the Swordsmen as a general rule, but the Swordsmen are very good against armor and Greek factions. It's just a little FYI for you guys if you didn't know.
Advance at speed! Back now! Let's charge! Break
Don't know
off!
what's going on here. A little bit of a formation issue.
Forward!
He's pulled off of this
Engage!
in equally as bad a way, so it's actually going to help that unit quite a lot. Formed up to take on these guys, and he's, in effect he's just taking on 2 units, which is not going to work well for him. And this Nabatean Axe Warrior is about to die, so this unit's going to just charge through, hopefully in a long formation to do that, or he might go narrow and come round. Axe Warrior on the flank here, so it's going to
Look forward!
judge to the side. 174 with this unit, 136 here, not good doing so well with this legionary cohort. Now we'll look in the back, see if anything's happened over here. No, looks like that unit's still hidden, that kind of vanguard. Just having that angle, he's doing good work there. Good little maneuver here with the Celtic Warrior. Just going to get into the side of this unit, and at the same time be attacking this, so he's not going to get his charge bonus or his javelins. Really good play there.
Break off! Pull
This
back!
unit of wingmen. Oh, I was trying, I believe, to just open him up to get more of it engaged with that unit, but that didn't really work. He's seen it. He saw what I was trying to do, so he's just
Engage!
pulled.
Advance!
I believe that was only because I didn't have guard mode on, so he tried to chase after him. He sees the slingers. He sees the slingers.
Engage! At speed! Get them! Any of them!
Celts are also underrated.
Advance
I need
at
to
speed!
reform this very quickly.
For the gods! And for glory! At the double!
Charge it, charge it. There you go. Didn't get the best on that charge, but better than nothing. Charging him in there because the Celts still feeling against the Nabatean swordsman here. Did you just see that? Let's see what happens with the next volley.
Pull back! Forward!
Nothing.
Fire at
Why do you
anyone!
throw your rocky balls in this direction, good sir? Oh,
Pull back!
that's something.
Break
Not good
off!
enough though.
Engage!
Good angle fire there from these Balearics. That's not Balearics, excuse me. The Britain Slingers. Good side shots in here. We have a little block down. Still not pushing on that front, so I'm just holding it. Oh, excuse me, guys. That was. I think I'm getting a bit of a cold. Yay, schools are back. Hopefully these guys will break the Nabatean swords before I get broken. But it looks like the archers are just using up their ammunition on the Levy Freeman, which is a-okay with me. Sure, 255 kills with this guy, that's not so bad. Even if he does go, it's not end of the world. Now this guy's smart, he's going to form really long, going to charge to one, and at the last minute charge to the other, and it will engage the entire line, and then you can cycle both units out. And that looks like exactly what he's done. Good charge. Counter charge from Blackfoot lets me pull back my men. Use their charge up in the first wave of
Speed!
around. There was a horse there that could have been quite good, but it's I believe Blackfoot saw the earlier motion, so I need to get something ready to cycle him out because he's just going to get wrecked.
Back now! Pull back!
Good play there from Blackfoot, seeing the threat with his Gallic, so just neutralising that a little bit. Meanwhile, something needs to go into this. Legionaries looking like they're having a hard time on this front here. The Chosen doing a very good job.
Advance at speed! Riders at the double!
The murder sticks on this, but look at this porcupine! How's that fair? Jeez, oh. Thank you, Celtic Warrior, just preventing them from throwing too many more. That was... Jeez, oh. Battlefield of sticky sticks. That's nasty. Little bombardment here wouldn't be a bad shout, it's just whether or not I see it. Or Blackfoot for that matter. Seeing the Nabateans there, so just dumping them with my Syrians. Very interesting formation here. He should not win that fight.
Double time.
Yeah. Oh. My goodness me. Don't know what it is about archer fights, guys, but I could watch them all day. 261, 281. This unit will break, that's why I'm pulling them back, seeing that, so I'm just removing that threat. The Chosen here is getting pretty badly beaten up, to be quite honest with you. Needs to be something else up here that's using all their javelins on just a couple of men. Does he have... He's got a sword in his stomach. I was going to say he had a peel man and he was still going. Not anymore. What's he firing at? Slingers? Yeah, just neutralise that threat. Need to watch out for this front now because he's forming up. I believe the Chosen are a good match against them. Meanwhile, just changing over the front line, making sure it stays nice and fresh. 316, 17, 18 kills there. Good work here, Legionaries. Bringing up this one Syrian just to neutralise the rest of these Nabatean heavies. Getting shot on the hill, good awareness there, good sir. Not charging in just yet, just occupining. No. Was that a legionary? My teammate just neutered. My goodness me. I can't even count how many people are there. That is just rude. That is just rude. Oh, sorry, in the back there. We'll flash the heavy horse versus the Nabatean noble cav gen. The other noble horse. Jeez, oh, heavy horse coming out.
At ease. Advance at speed. Forward.
That Nabatean noble cav is not long for this world. He can't pull through, or he's just going to get decimated. And I think Blackfoot's just saying, oh, I'll take Jaffrey to the back of this unit of heavy horse to allow that. Rid of the gen this early, that's a wonderful little trade.
Engage!
Yeah, and that's the general. That's the general gone.
At the double.
Unit of Caravan Guard is now going to get surrounded, so he can't get any more kills.
Time for glory.
And that's going to be all she wrote. I don't even think we need to watch that because I think we know exactly what's going to happen there.
On.
Meanwhile, getting some shots into the side here. Chosen Swordbound about to get charged without counter-charging. Oh, last second counter-charge, good adjustment. But he's just getting dumped on the side. My legionary cohort in this front have not been faring very well at all.
Find your target.
The Chosen are, I believe, much better suited for that sort of head-to-head brawl.
Fire on the enemy. Halt now.
Seeing a flashing flag over here. 74 men left.
Break for glory.
0 deaths. Oof.
Back now.
Just gonna surround him. He's in the square, so it makes sense. Didn't even need to. Oh my lord.
Quick march. Advance at speed.
And 2 fresh units of legionary cohort to come to the front. But it does look that I am running low on the cohort. I've got 1 full unit, 3 full units, a fairly healthy but still depleted unit. Nearly dead. Nearly dead, or half strength even. Yeah, it's I'm not faring so tasty here. Pretty decent kills on the archers here from Blackfoot. With this one looking like he's still full. I think he's maybe saving him for potential pikes. Good little bombardment there. Lovely shot. 75 kills there.
Understood.
Bit of a waste on that front, unfortunately.
To engage.
Oh, what a rip. That was beautiful.
On my order, withdraw.
Chosen just systematically here. Really good defense here from the defenders, to be fair. This is a really good layered, staggered defense. They're really making us fight for this point. Using all the angles against us. The slingers are doing good work into the back of these units. Charging at angles, just expose the different angles. If they'd had one unit of slingers here with a couple of units of archers, or vice versa, like an archer, slinger, archer, archers to fight off against the archers outside and the slingers to do the counter fire here, that would be really, really strong. There's only so much you can do, to be fair. Believe, yeah, I'm gonna see it, I'm gonna catch it. Ooh. No kills in there, but that is the armor penetration in the first one. Into the sword side, so the second one should be much better. Yeah, there we go. Now they start ticking. Tick, tick, boom. Third volley. Yeah, that's the damage going on there. Those legionaries won't be held back for too much longer. Forming up narrow here to go around, I believe, as well. 92 kills with this artillery. How's he gonna go? Hopefully here. Oh, we've got some cavalry exploring. You can get. Oh no, there's a. Don't charge, don't charge. He's gonna get muted if he does. Yeah. Oh. That was unfortunate. I'd be tempted to charge him back around and make them use the last of the jabbies on that unit. Should probably send one of these units around here to tie up this chosen, because he's gonna get jabbies off here. That is throw range. That is throw range. Oh, but the slingers are doing it. Jeez. Capturing the gate. Yeah, Cav should come around this way. Yeah, chase these guys off. Yeah, he's in the back of my legionaries. That's fine. I've got enough armor to tank the first one. Yeah, needs to turn. Double charge here, potentially. No, I'm just following up. Yeah, the shield wall, I don't know, it's got some worth to it, but I don't know if I can validate it. If you're not being fired at, then yes. And when you're using it like this to like form up in particular ways to get some jabby support, then again, my god. My god. Those shields can take a beating. Jeez. That's insane. That is insane. Bringing in those two fresh units, well not fresh, but those two full units of Legionary Cohort there. Another Chosen Sword that's full here, and another, I believe Blackfoot might pivot this way. But if we beat this unit, then potentially, yeah, a cav unit could get through here, which would be, that would be devastating for the defenders. Good little rip there. What's his artillery up to? 151. Yeah, much better than me. I'm only on 110. He's been much smarter and wiser than I have. My archer's looking like 93, 21. Oh my goodness me. 84. And a Balearic that's not been used. A lot of ammo left. Running slightly against these guys now, and if those archers have got anything left and they can hit the side of this unit, then that's going to be pretty devastating. Meanwhile, they're just front shooting me, which is a-okay.
Advance at speed!
Move my archers up just to take on theirs. Beautiful arc. Beautiful arc. I don't know why it looks just so pretty.
Charge!
That's gonna hit me.
Fill the skies!
Into the blob. Oh, one artillery volley in here would be... Yeah. Oh. It's tasty. A bit too much to the other side.
Advance at speed! Double time!
But yeah, they're not all firing here. You just got to be mindful of this when you're stacking up your ranged units. If they're stacked like this, they will all be using ammunition, but only some of the unit will be firing. So effectively, you're wasting like 4 units worth of ammo per volley. Same as here, you're better off in this situation to do one wide, or do like rows wide, or just keep them narrow but like side by side so they're in like cohorts. Just makes it much easier to actually maneuver and use. Looks like just having a face off on this front. 395 kills with this legionary cohort, very nice. Looks like the Oathsworn is ready to go into the front here. Just letting his Trojan do some of the damage first. So I saw the command key. Shooting the heroic numbers in the back. Beautiful. Beautiful. Drop in the comments on what movie that's from, and you'll win the prize of having old knowledge. Oh, it's just such a great shot with the different arrow arcs. Oh, that's unfortunate. 16 kills there, 14, 47. These slingers are being underused and over abused. That's unfortunate. Oh, and the horse is in. Beautiful work on the angle there. Beautiful. He's gonna get into all of that jazz. And he's still got the second horse as well. Yeah, you better send him up around the back. He could have been milking the kills there with his heavy horse. I think it looks like he's going to get the one in the back here. I'd send one over here and one around the back. 30 seconds left. He's winning against these Roman legionaries. Oh, cohort coming up though, that must be demoralising. He turns to face the cav. Oh, but because he's moving, he just gets pulled over. That is... Oh, that's not nice. So let's look at the kill counts here. Myself with Rome, 1,779 losses for 2,458 kills. Let's go over the kills here. Nothing for the Vigiles. The Archers 101, 193, 105 for the Balearic, and 110 for the Artillery after breaking a hole. We have got 168, 281, 106, 401. He earns himself a little medal. I think an Eagle cohort banner would be good for him. 178, 265, and 133. So good overall. A few units underused, but not bad at all. Blackfoot with Arverni, 1,504 losses for 1,940 kills. 147 on his artillery. He had 107 on one of his heavy horse, and his archers did pretty well. I would imagine this guy still had a fair chunk of ammo left. 138, 159, 149. And then with the Celtic, 143. No kills for these Levy Freeman, but that's sort of semi-expected unless they sally out. 169 for this Chosen, 2 units with 169. Does that class as a giggity? You tell me. 135, 136, 211. So good, good overall there, and the Oathsworn was just ready to jump into it really. Y-Pulse with Nabatea, 2014. No, that's a 17, Mr. Thunder. 2017 losses for 1,300 kills. Units of note. Let's have a look here. Nabatean swordsman overall. 134, 131, 148, 117, and 114. Pretty good overall here. But I will say very good use of the angles. It was a good play there. And then we have Omega, or Omega, however you like to say it, with Iceni. 2,493 losses for 1,587 kills. We've got one of the heroic nobles with 157 kills. We've got some chosen here, only one breaking the 100 kill mark with 143. A sword band, regular sword band there with 121 as well. The second one nearly breaking through with 93. A Levy Freeman there with 155. That tells me to shut up for earlier. Good work there. And then only one Brittonic Slinger breaking 100 with 138 kills there. That is it's unfortunate that he didn't get more, but it was very fortunate for us. So thank you for the game. Good game, good defense. Better luck next time. For the viewers, drop a like, drop a comment, drop a subscribe. Excuse my illiteracy and my tongue-tiedness because I am a dingus. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Keep well, stay safe, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.